Also, can I scan that for...
Yes. Wave beam.
Damn you! Damn you!
These are simple. Like, look at how many missiles you have. Holy shit, you're already have only 50 missiles.
Get...
Are you actually slipping around on the ice?
No. No.
The way parts of the arena are like changing and lowering to bring in new enemies is making me think of Doom 64. Because that game has a fetish for that. Well, this is one of those few times I'm not bothered by a game's fetish.
Big Mama!
Oh, mama.
Now, there's a few different ways you can, like, fight this thing.
Now, like, I know why it's all, like... I know why, like, it's all intimidating and shit, but it's one of those...
Generally, one of the... The boss tired. Oh, yeah, that was how you did that.
I also thought, like, you could just shoot... You like, shoot missiles at it.
You... Generally, no. But you'll notice it's better... Like, this is how speedruns do this. They just do not care. Just get right up in.
Look at how, like, the touch damage from this thing's only like 5 or 6 points. Mostly.
If I need the energy, I'll get it. Oh, come on.
Yes. Yeah, I've been throwing drop bombs. Yeah.
See, because, like...
Well, you're shooting the basic pellet, you're not shooting the missile.
Okay,
Missiles do.
No, only when tired. And that is... And then the missile killed it. Okay, good. Speedruns generally on the GameCube would, like, get stuck in the boss and just infinite. Like the mom. I still got to show the sort of speedrun tactic. It still did a crap ton of damage. Wave beam.
The worst beam in the game.
Yeah, and with the way everything is designed, it is on the stick. But that's actually good because... So...
I said because of the dual stick control scheme, it might not be.
So, essentially, the wave... I can get my energy. Wave beam is slower, but it actually deals electric damage, and if you see a purple door... That's why I wanted to play a little bit longer. Because we can generally get a lot of crap back to back and go just a little bit closer to 4 hours. So the way the wave beam works, first of all, these guys.
Because they're electric based, they're actually weak to the wave beam.
Yes. But in general, it's not a bad beam.
Okay, I said that it was like the worst beam in the game, but that's in some ways kind of unfair because I think every beam in the game does have its uses. Because like besides those electric enemies, the other good thing the wave beam does is like robots and mechanical enemies, because it's electricity, it will make them go haywire.
And even organic things, it has...
It will have a stunning effect.
It has shock damage. Overall, pretty good shock damage. Case in point. See?
Yeah. Huh, that's kind of fucked up. Did enemies have that, like, twitching effect when they...
I don't remember that. Case in point.
I guess it makes sense because...
No! And, to be fair, it is technically stronger.
Is it actually stronger than the power beam? Because I've seen people debate that.
Because of the slight stunning and the shock damage, and the thing about the power beam is if you were really good at mashing, you could technically get more pellets, but...
But the pellets are weaker. You got the save.
Hold on. If I play just a little bit longer, because we have the freaking double jump, there's the wave beam, because I have the double jump, and I can just casually go around, and there was the wave beam door on the far side. If we extend the recording for just a little bit, we can make some decent progress. Because I actually have a bunch of crap.
Also, a funny thing, because the graphic is, like, less stylized, those little, like, the little icons for the beams in the corner.
See, it does damage.
The little icons for the beams in the corner, if you notice, like, those are hand symbols. The reason those are hand symbols,
yeah.
that's the symbol Samus
is making in the canon.
Yes.
Fucking love you, double jump.
Double jump is like the best thing in games, and I don't know why stupid people dislike them. Like, it gives you so much control and freedom in platforming, it's amazing.
Okay. Oh, the only reason I'm extending this is because we're actually at a point where I can get... Oh, wait. Alright. Every time, gotta loop around, it's up.
Yeah.
We can show, like, this beam is electrical damage, and it's not a bad beam. If you want the power beam, you can always just... See, because the power beam has a better rate of fire, this thing is slower. There's a wave door at the top. It's over there. You can see it. Yeah. Assholes.
I think it was the wave beam because of the name of the wave beam it shoot. Like, you can go...
Also, if you want to pump a little bit better, you generally want regular beam.
Oh yeah, power beam is the best for pumping because of power beam's their rate of fire.
Yeah. What I was looking for. I don't know when I find it.
Search man, what are you searching for? Oh no, when I find
He's search man.
Yeah.
So what are you searching for? Oh no, when I find it, it's like, I can't find it. Can you help? Not what I was trying to do at all game, but pretty damn cool. I shot the guy over on the far side, the lock on nicked him, and the missile looped. That's funny. Just trying to get up here. I'm looking. There's a wave door. I don't like this. So, just jump across. Wave door. Got plenty of energy. Where's that? Yeah. Case, the red energy is around 20. Didn't comment on that.
It's just like red rupees.
Oh god. Yeah. Okay, so actually, we can stop soon because there is a save point at the top of the bullshit tower over here. Oh, I forgot this was... Oh no.
Yeah. Oh no.
It's not that bad, and there's a...
Yeah. At least there aren't any enemies here to fuck this up, so it's like...
Yeah, it's what this area is. I forgot this was this early. I'm not even, playing this game stupid fast, but it's like... So, it's a timing puzzle. When you activate both of those, you need space jump. There should be a morph ball. There it is. Hold on, I got it. Hit the wrong button. That causes water. And because of the water, it's a timing thing. But when you have the water... Get the energy tank. Don't care if I have to redo crap. That was far more important. Got plenty of energy now.
All the energy.
Okay.
It might actually be... Oh, so close.
It's fine. It's fine. It's just fine. Got this. I extended. Once I realized where we were. This is fine. Because there's a save point right up there.
You also have, that's the other good thing with this, is at least you don't have to open both of them again. At least it's just the water is the one you have to redo.
And the water is literally just to have enough platforms to get up here. Now, one of these sides is the save point. There it is. Hold on. Gotta double jump it. Hold on. This should, if I remember right. Yep.
That's a real dick move, putting the save point behind the missile door.
Okay, controller fuckery aside. Probably stop in a second then, because of the next...
Ow.
Hold on.
The next thing is some bullshit.
Oh no, basically. I will actually play for a second. Just because I do want to make a point. You can't go that way? Yeah, okay, alright. Actually, need to make damn sure this is what I think it is. Oh, yep. I know okay. That is exactly what I thought it was. I will cut this a little bit short. Also, kind of do need to rest my hands. Once I moved back and adjusted, the motion... Well, I keep saying motion. Like, gyro aiming is fine. But anyway, we just saved, so that's fine. This will probably go up a little bit sooner rather than later, depending on other shit. So I might shift the schedule around and get this going up a little bit sooner. Just because this is kind of a current game and I want to talk about because this remaster is fine, but so many people are just like heard over nonsense. Like, to say it, like, then end where someone was like, everyone was, oh, legacy content. And then this happens, and for the most part, everyone is like, oh my god, yes. And I'm like, oh hey, the reception's positive. But then this one, like, jackass. And now this was only a YouTube comment, but they were like, guys, it's like, wake up. You think this is what you want, but it's not. This is Nintendo selling you legacy GameCube content piecemeal. You should be, like, appalled by this behavior. And it's like, what the fuck are you on, sir? Weren't you all jerking off wanting remasters? Or GameCube releases, but now we're in the backwards reality, but I can ramble about that a little bit more. Next time we play, it can be a bit more focused on the game. Because a good few minutes was just trying to come to grips with the controls, realizing the gyro worked better with the Joy-Cons, and it feels a lot more like the Wii. Hybrid is fine enough, honestly, but we're probably going to stick with the, before I completely end, just to explain it again, because it's my one hand, and look how fluid that is. And because that controls the cannon, like, you have this really great, like, I can move and I can aim, and just around the screen, I just have all this aiming ability, whereas stick aiming is never as smooth as this. The only stipulation here, you need to line up targets. I know some people say, oh, you're jerking off the gyro, but a lot of times you would miss the target. It's like, there is some truth to that, but, like, the log-on helps, and generally, I can still, like, for the most part, because it's rather wide, like, I did hit that, but with all of that said, we need to stop. A little bit early, it is 1 in the morning, and I do kind of want to do some editing for some other stuff and sleep. So, I hope you all enjoyed the main first recording for the Metroid Prime Remastered, and I hope I will see you all next time. So as always, good morning, good afternoon, damn it, hold on, I might just cut to this other outro. I got tongue-tied. I hope you all enjoyed the recording for Metroid Prime Remastered, and I hope I will see you all next time. So, as always, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, everybody. I hope you come back someday. See you later. It's time for the question of the day and my overall thoughts on the topic. So, anyway, do you agree or disagree with the one comment that I started talking about at the end of the video? I thought that comment was somewhat hypocritical, at least as far as the common community opinions go. Let me explain why. Metroid Prime Remastered is generally what everybody wanted. They took legacy content and they basically then released it on its own for a budget price. And not only that, they touched up the visuals and added new control options, meaning it was not a lazy dump of the, like, disc or whatever. It wasn't just GameCube code moved to the Switch or Wii code moved to the Switch. It used Wii source code as a base, but they modified it, and then all of a sudden, people got super butthurt and started acting like this was bad when everybody was complaining that as good as the Nintendo Switch Online could be in theory, that in practice it will always be bad, because once those servers stop running, you effectively lose access to all of these games. And people started complaining, and they wanted individual re-releases of stuff that they could buy on their own, and people were more willing to buy a game that is effectively just a disk grip where it's an ISO or a ROM or something and it's running on an emulator so that you can play the game exactly as it was, but as long as you own it, even if it is digital only, people are more willing to pay for and download old games individually because people want that sense of ownership. And initially, the Nintendo Switch Online was targeted with a lot of negative opinions that said no matter how good it becomes, eventually these servers will stop working and then we will lose access to all of this legacy content. If only we could buy legacy content on its own. And people said that legacy content needs to be at a budget price. And then Metroid Prime Remastered is exactly that. And it added the new control styles, giving you multiple options of control, meaning you have multiple ways to play, which lets more people enjoy the game. And yet, that one comment and a few other people are basically saying that this is bad because Nintendo is selling you legacy content piecemeal style, and that their curated content is bad, and that Nintendo is tricking you into thinking that this is great, when in reality it's awful, and now all of a sudden people would much rather have every GameCube game Nintendo ever made on the Nintendo Switch Online, even though you motherfuckers are the same people that wanted the Nintendo Switch Online to sell you games because you feel like once the servers are gone that you cannot access the games, and that if you paid for the online for years, that you are spending hundreds of dollars for the Nintendo Switch Online, and once those servers are gone, you basically get nothing out of it. And yet, this one remaster is exactly the kind of game people wanted, but for some reason, everyone is all of a sudden super angry and acting like this game is the worst thing that ever happened, when I think people are just being hypocritical and stupid. But anyway, you can leave your thoughts, opinions, and answers in the comments, or you can leave them on social media. All of my social media links, as well as my Discord links, are in the video description. Now, as always, I need to be a shill for a minute. If you subscribe to the channel, and if you follow me on social media, that really helps our communities grow. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I hope I will see you all next time. So as always, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, everybody. I hope you come back someday. See you later.